if grandma curses, it busts my mental computer. When Grandma Donna curses, that could bust my mental computer. My brain is a very sensitive operating system, and my mental is very sensitive. Every time Grandma curses, it busts my computer because the curse word can break your computer. And if she does attend to whoop our butts, then hey, yeah. If Grandma Donna attends to whoop our butts, then there is a solution to a problem called a child protective solution. There is a child protective solution. The solution is to go to the phone and call Child Protective Services. Same thing with, now, you could think of it like at Mommy's house, like at Emma Linda's house. Big Diani knows very much that CPS comes to their house. Big Diani knows very much that CPS comes to his house. And Emma Linda knows very much that CPS comes to her house. And then they have to check on Selena and check on Amy because CPS comes to my mom's house and then they tried to take away Amy and Selena. We have a couple of footage and we have a couple of the music video called Send Amy to Jeanette. It got popular over the future with a song called Mommy with the Griffins, and I bet you I could make more. We have been working on a solution called a child protective solution. CPS go into my mom's house and then they knock on her door, they bang on her door, and then CPS tries to take away Selena and Amy. CPS tries to take away her kids. And then guess what? Emma Linda becomes in a home evasion. And then, however, CPS comes to Emma Linda's house and they take away her kids. So, many reasons why I'm computing this is because of the fact that Emma Linda has child protective harassing her and all that stuff. Big Diani could be aware of CPS. Big Diani may have to deal with me pretending Mecca Motors because at the emergency housing, I was there pretending medical motors. It's so powerful that you got a whole load of CPS games. Medical Motors is a CPS game. Medical Motors, the CPS TV station. Okay, now I heard that my imagination has created a game called CPS Medical Motors TV. Or, also known, I could call it whatever I want. It's my channel. CPS Big Diani CPS Medical Motors Big Diani TV. And I believe that pretending Medical Motors with my mom, and then, however, the Medical Motors game, Medical Motors has their own CPS television channel. Medical Motors and CPS, they have their own TV. You can download Medical Motors Big Diani TV from any sort of app store, even app stores that don't exist. CPS Big Diani Medical Motors. CPS Big Diani Medical Motors TV. I'm going to create that. Because in emergency housing, I was pretending Medical Motors. And I believe that kind of felt like it was a show. But on the CPS channels, there was Medical Motors, take me to my visits. Medical Motors, take me to my visits. And that song came out beyond because it was on my little pretend radio that I was at my mom's house, which we really call her phone. Now, Big Diani has access potential to CPS channels and CPS stations because the matrix that Big Diani painted on my wall, it's now CPS videos is now a TV format. The matrix that Big Diani painted on my wall. Now we are working on having a CPS TV. you go on it and you install CPS Medica Motors Big Danny TV. And I told you the best way to get it. Get the app today. I am going to try to create it. That's a good idea. CPS Danny Medica Motors Television. CPS Danny Medica Motors Television. Okay, now the computer that Big Danny painted on my wall. Now it is a CPS station. The computer that Big Danny painted on my wall, you can now watch CPS television shows. And there's a CPS television channel. Because now the whole thing has become a CPS channel, and Titi Melly is a CPS channel now. And Titi Melly has access to a CPS channel and is a CPS channel. No Lonnie and Juju is a CPS channel. Knickerbocker is a CPS channel. Hobart Street is a CPS channel. Norton Street is a CPS channel. Warian Road is a CPS channel. All that stuff. Gates Hotel. Amy, a CPS channel. Binky, a CPS channel. All that stuff. And what I pretty much got of is that Willa is a CPS channel. Titi Melly is a CPS broadcasting station. Just remember, I'll be right back until I could get you to understand that now they are ran by a CPS television broadcast. No Lonnie and Juju are a part of that program. So, guys, I hope you guys enjoy. I have to make an app. It's called CPS TV. Danny CPS TV. Go to an app called Danny VBox and install it. That's another way to pop up your CPS station.